What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? Happy Monday. It's another beautiful week, another beautiful day. How you guys doing? And before we get started, I just want to say come on in, come on in, come on in. Pull the door to, guys, and come on in and have a seat. This is another day that the Lord has made. May we rejoice into it. Come on in, guys. Yes. Have a seat. Pull that door to. All right. Before we get started, guys, let me just make my little disclaimer saying that I am not a licensed professional. I am not a doctor, nor do I want to be. This is a entertainment channel just to entertain you, and I give my personal opinions for you to view, okay? On any topic or subject matter. So just to let you guys know, this is just my personal opinion, okay? All right, let's get the show started. And what are we talking about today, guys, on this beautiful, glorious Monday? We are talking about it's just staying encouraged, guys, You know, and the thing about it is that we get so discouraged in life, guys. We get so discouraged in life, and it's very easy to fall off the beaten path. And let me just tell you about my weekend. As you've seen, I've done a couple of shorts this weekend, right? Some YouTube shorts. And shout out to me for doing that, getting off my lazy butt and doing that. And I'm also going to put it on TikTok as well. I went to my favorite place, which of course is St. Augustine. And I know you guys said, wow, this guy loves to go to St. Augustine. But that's my spot, guys. That's my woo-saw. That's where I like to go just to let my hair down and just, be the person that I really am. It also gives me a chance to reflect on life, on decisions from day to day that I personally make. And it just gives me a chance to, just reflect on life, guys. Just like I was talking about in the previous show, reflection, right? And just staying encouraged, guys. Just be the best possible person that you could ever be. Just stay encouraged with anything that you do in life. Because have thoughts come in my mind with only 27 subscribers of giving up? It has, but maybe for a second or two. I have a mission and a goal in life to strive for better, especially for this channel. And that's why I stay encouraged and be excited. I decided also, guys, that, I thought about it before, and I'm going to do some reaction videos from other people who have bigger channels from me, way bigger channels. This is the smallest channel encouragement ever, but, do some reaction videos and give my personal opinion, from other famous people who got millions of reviewers. And, it's just we're gonna both learn from this. We're gonna both have fun with this. I'm gonna do some breakdowns and so forth. Oh, also got a chance to put some clothes together, guys, because I know I was promising you guys that fashion channel and so forth. So yeah, that's looking good. Also, as you can see here, I decided to let the beard grow back a little bit and just get a bit of trim once it grows back. Got a little salt and pepper going on here, but that comes from wisdom and years of learning and striving to do better, right? So, got some things in the pipeline, also writing different scripts and stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on, guys, and I stay encouraged with that. And like I told you guys before, what works for me is I like to organize things in sections. Okay, today I'm gonna do this, this, and that. And if A and B doesn't work, and I have to move it to the next day, and I have index cards that I like to work with. Mainly I like the bigger, wider sheets of paper. You know what I mean? And then I can just do like the blocks and circles. And today I'm gonna do this at this time frame. I should be done by that time frame. And that's how I organize myself. I mean, when you organize yourself throughout life, things tend to come together. You know what I mean? And it's a wonderful thing, guys, to stay encouraged with whatever you want to do in life. You know? And I told you guys I like to stay in prayer. That's my thing. You can call it energy, whatever you want to call it. But I stay in prayer. And whatever entity, but hopefully positive entity, God, Yah, or whatever you call him, that will help you through your day-to-day process in life. Not only just doing YouTube for me, but just in life in general. You know what I mean? And we have to stay encouraged, guys. We have to strive for a bigger goal, okay? Because if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? Right? Right. You know, this weekend I saw somebody do the weirdest thing. I guess it wasn't too weird. I was out at St. Augustine, you know, that's my little spot. And I went down one of these roads. Uh, you know, it's like a little quiet private residential road where they had a pond. Buddy and I hung out, and we was talking to a guy who owned two Subarus who stayed in that general area, and he was giving us the history of that area and how things was colonized, and you know, and they had like the battlefields and the Spaniards, and how the Spaniards gave the land back to the U.S. and how the French was defeated. You know, it was just all types of stuff. And there was a lady, she was an older lady. She was doing her walking exercise with a couple of other people, and there was a frog that came out in the side of the street, and there was no cars or anything. She was just hopping it back into the grass. Come on, come on, come on. She didn't touch it, but she was just kind of like behind it, and this little toad was like, what is going on with this lady? You know? Oh my God. Like, you know, like, lady, leave me alone. But she was encouraged, and she stayed encouraged to make sure that this toad got out of the road and into the grass. At first, she got frustrated at the fact that it kept going further into the street, but she made it her mission and goal, at least for that couple of minutes, to make sure the toad get back in the grass, right? And that's just through life, guys. Whatever you put your mindset to do, any accomplishment, any goals, you know, you're going to have discouragements at first. And then it becomes a learning process. And the more you do it, the better you get, right? And then it moves to something positive, like your goal was getting that toad into the grass so it wouldn't possibly get smashed by a car, an incoming car. That's the best example, one of the best examples I can give you. I got plenty of more. Most people, when they want to stay encouraged in some sort of type of business, is usually when they own their own personal business or LLC. You definitely got to stay encouraged with that situation because you can't follow the beating path with that. That's why so many businesses either belly up or they have to sell them out. It's nothing wrong with having a partnership, but even with that industry, you have to keep it moving and saying, instead of saying, well, I just tried it this one time, it didn't work. I'm not going to try doing a business no more. I'm going to just go work for somebody else for the rest of my career and then retire, or for the rest of my life. But I found that the people that are very successful, they had to go through many businesses and fail many, many, many of times before they got that special niche, right? Before they got that niche and through life and learn what they need to learn to get from point A to point B, they had to fail many of times, guys. And failure can be a good thing. Believe it or not, it can be a good, encouraging thing. So, you stay encouraged. That's the best thing that you can do in life. You can stay encouraged, right? Oh, man. Right now, I'm doing a little self-reflection myself. And sometimes I wonder and I think to myself, what's life going to be a year from now? Or 2 to 3 years from now, right? I'm going to get this channel to transition in the next couple of weeks to something that really inspires me to do other things with this channel and other channels that I got coming up as well. And that's a part of staying encouraged, guys. You don't want to give up. This is only my 9th week, by the way. And, I'm just glad that I was able to make 9 weeks, guys. 9 weeks of content, putting out to you guys. Then I found my niche in doing this. But I want to make it more entertaining for you guys and bring people on as well. And that will definitely happen. It will happen, guys. Right? And with that being said, guys, I just want to wrap with you guys this Monday and let you guys know that your boy's doing well. Your dude, your man's doing well. And if this is the channel for you, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, also hitting that notification button. That way you'll know when new content is being presented to you, all right? So for now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you very much, and have a happy and safe Monday, and let what I said soak in. I'm also going to be releasing some shorts today. Hope you guys watch them. And just to let you know, I'm not just Tim, but I'm Tim's on demand. All right, guys, go ahead for now and let yourself out the door. Just go ahead, let yourself out the door. Pull that door to. Don't let those flies and critters come in, all right? And I'll see you guys on the next show. All right? All right, guys. Have a good one. Have a happy good afternoon, good evening, and a safe good night. See you on the next show. Thank you for spending time with me.